Hey, my name is James Nicholson and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I want to talk about the craziest guaranteed rent scheme I've ever come across. In fact, if you're a landlord, or maybe you want to be a landlord, or maybe you want to improve a property that you've got if you live in Wales, this video is going to be very, very interesting to you. And it's all about the Welsh Government's new scheme in order to woo landlords and improve the quality of housing stock. It just sounds too good to be true. So make sure you listen on to hear everything that's included in this. Now, if you're new to the channel and you haven't done it already, do subscribe to the channel over there and hit the bell notification. We've just hit 31,000 subscribers, which is crazy. So thanks to everyone that subscribes. And while you're here, smash like, tickle like, do something to that like button. I want to get more views on this video in particular because this is a good opportunity. And I think it's a very easy way for buy-to-let investors to safely make some very good returns. So, what am I talking about? Well, the Welsh Government have got a new scheme called the Leasing Scheme Wales. I'll put it up there so you can Google it. It's called Leasing Scheme Wales. And this is just crazy how good this is what they offer. And so they will take on your property from between 5 years to 20 years, which is pretty good, right? 5 years to 20 years. Now, there are social housing providers out there that will do something similar, but they won't offer 20 years. Like it's normally 5 years is the maximum because they're getting government contracts. They don't even know if those are going to be around in 20 years. So this is the Welsh councils are able to offer this to you, and they will take your property, and for that period of time, 20 years, they will fully manage it for you. They'll get you a tenant. They will give you guaranteed rent. That's a good, important thing here because a lot of landlords are worried at the moment and leaving, right? So maybe you're a landlord and you invest in London and you're thinking, you know what, my last tenant, they didn't pay for 2 months and I had to fix stuff after. This could be an opportunity for you because maybe you invest in Wales. And so the guaranteed rent is really, really important for a lot of landlords. And when we talk about the new renters' rights bill that's coming in that spooked a lot of landlords, this could be a counter to that because you're effectively just giving them an asset and the council deals with everything for you. So guaranteed rent is very important because nobody wants voids. They will manage the property for you. So it's fully managed. As in, like an estate agent would manage it. So they will do all of the important stuff for you. They'll check you've got an EICR, which is the electrical certificate that you need. They'll check that you've got a gas safe certificate. Great, they'll check that. But here's the better thing. If you don't, they'll get you one. They will pay for the gas safe. They will pay for the EICR. Social housing providers that I'm using, they don't do that. Estate agents definitely don't do that. They charge you a fortune for these things. The EICR, you need every 5 years. The gas safe, you need every 12 months. So that's going to save you money and give you peace of mind as well. That's very, very attractive to a lot of landlords. Here's the even better bit. 2 more things coming up. Now, I've talked about the EPC, the Energy Performance Certificate. A lot of landlords have said, I'm leaving. I've done videos on that. You can see hundreds and hundreds of landlords commenting saying, I'm leaving. I'm not going to bring my property up to standard. It's too expensive. I can't do it. Now, what the government's proposing, and potentially this will be announced in the budget, is that you will need to get your property up to a level C or spend at least £10,000 doing that. Here's what the Welsh Government are doing. They're going to give you £5,000 towards EPC work. £5,000 towards EPC work. Then you've only got to get £5,000 because what the government, Labour are proposing is that you spend a minimum of £10,000. That's cut your bill in half. Even if the EPC thing happens, it might not even be £10,000. It might be less. So that's another a very, very attractive thing. And your property is going to be better than when you gave it to them. So that's very, very good. What else? There's more. Here's something that's very interesting. For renovations, they're going to give you money as well. Up to £25,000 towards renovations. So you're going to improve your property. This means 25 grand. You could do a lot of work. You could do a 3-bedroom house. I could do a back to brick refurbishment, plastering, new kitchen, new bathroom, carpets, decorating for 3 grand. 25 grand, sorry. For 25 grand. I've just done it on a studio flat for less than 6. Right, so I could definitely do it on a 3-bedroom place in Wales where the labour costs are lower as well. 25 grand towards your refurbishment. That's really, really going to help you get your property value up as well. So that's really, really positive. There's more. They also cover maintenance costs. They're going to cover your maintenance costs. Any issues caused by your tenants, they will cover it. Effectively, this is making it a hands-off investment, and that is very, very attractive to a lot of people. You can park your cash in a buy-to-let property. You could get a longer-term mortgage, so you've got more predictability on rates and stuff like that. Rates, while I've talked this week about potentially they might go down, potentially they might go up. The comments were exhausting on that one. I made a video addressing that yesterday. But look, if you fixed for a 5-year term, you're going to know exactly what you're going to pay. And then you know what your rent's going to be. That's going to go up each year with inflation as well. So you're going to be able to increase that while your mortgage payments will stay the same. And I think this is definitely, if I was advising someone who wants to get into buy-to-let, I would consider this. I think this is definitely something to go and have a look at, find out more, speak to the Welsh councils, talk to them, where do they want these properties? Don't go and just buy something in Wales and then think they're just going to give you the money. You've got to speak to the council. You've got to find out where they need these properties, because they will have some terms and conditions. But I tell you what, this is a very, very good deal. There are similar deals in social housing. People are doing that. I've got some social housing property in Hastings where I do get significantly more rent. I get guaranteed rent. I've got a 5-year contract on that. They cover the maintenance and all of that stuff. This has that and more. So I do think for myself, I'm going to consider looking in Wales for properties and seeing how I could get this to work as well. But this is very, very positive stuff. Let me know your thoughts, questions, and opinions in the comments below. Do smash like. Let's share this video, guys. I'm sure you know someone that says, I'd like to be a buy-to-let investor, but I don't know how, or I can't afford it, or it's scary. This really does make it a lot easier. So share this video, WhatsApp it to someone, email it to someone, Facebook it to someone, and do comment below with your thoughts, questions, or opinions. This looks very positive to me. Do smash like. Check out all the other content on my channel, including this video right here.